Kevin O'Leary is joining me now. Kevin, before we get to talk, sources are telling us that the vote on this new funding plan, supposed to be at 10 o'clock, that's in some doubt. It might not be ready by 10. Just want to get that around here. Kevin, this new plan, we are told, does not contain the debt ceiling provision. What do you make of this plan, even though it might not be voted on at 10 o'clock?
Well, this is classic shutdown government, bad Christmas movie. We've seen it so many times. You know, this is how sausage is made in Washington. I like this political theater. I love it when there's profanity on the floor during the speeches and everybody's ranting and raving. Here's what's going to happen, Stuart. They're going to punt for 2 to 3 weeks because they want to go home for the holiday. It's that simple. That's the solution. So whatever gets, you know, through the sausage maker in the next few hours probably doesn't have a debt ceiling provision, probably is only a very short-term solution. But it does let Washington go home and open some presents and come back and fight again.
But what will happen next year when there's a debt ceiling deal? Something's going to be done. There will be a debt ceiling next year, and Chuck Schumer's going to exploit it. I mean, big time, isn't he?
Yes, of course. But, you know, if there was ever a government that had a mandate to rein in spending and deal with the deficit, it's this mandate. This is the next 2 years. Trump is close to supreme power on this, so he should take advantage of it till the midterms happen. There's a lot of conservative Republicans in the classic sense that are basically, and excuse my French, just pissed off. And they don't want to see any more spending. So there's 2 ways to skin the cat. You can actually cut some spending. We haven't done that for a while. Why not just rein in all these bills that we don't need anymore? If there's anything still left in the Infrastructure Act, shut it down. Chips and science, shut it down. This stuff is wasted government money. That's my opinion. I've looked at these bills. I'm one of the few people you ever talk to that read this stuff. Sure. There's a lot of waste in there. Those things are telephone books. And I was just looking for opportunity for small business. There isn't any, and that's 62% of job creation. So shut them down and save billions. What's wrong with that?
Tech leaders, loads of them, have been flocking to Mar-a-Lago to meet with Trump. Just want to ask, if you were a CEO of a tech titan, would you visit Trump, and what would you ask for?
100%. Why wouldn't you want to talk to the commander-in-chief anytime you could to understand what is on his mind? I mean, Trump is pretty transparent about this, but it shows a new Trump 2.0 to me, because none of these people would ever, in the first mandate, ever have asked to go to the White House. But they're reading the tea leaves like everybody else. This is a majority mandate with a popular vote win, and for the next 2 years, Trump reigns supreme. So of course you should go suck up there. Why not? And they're all doing it.
The Supreme Court's going to hear arguments on January the 10th from TikTok on the upcoming ban. We hear that investor, the billionaire, Frank McCourt, he says he's got $20 billion to buy TikTok. Are you looking to buy as well?
Yes, I think there'll be, you know, here's what we're waiting for. They've tried everything they can, the supreme leader, because I don't care who you think is running TikTok. It's the supreme leader of China. And it is spyware. So these are facts. And Congress, on a bipartisan basis, is going to shut it down the evening, midnight of Jan 19th. Now, they have not brought forward a deal for anybody to look at yet in the data room. But every day my phone lights up. There's 5 syndicates out there. The only advantage I have, Stuart, is the 7 million people that actually give it its revenue, the small businesses, consumer goods and services. They're my people. Those are the Shark Tank people. They all know who I am. So I'm going to play my card to help with that transition to keep them on board. And I want to do it by offering them equity at the same price I get it through equity crowdfunding. 7 million American shareholders owning TikTok. I'll make TikTok wonderful again. It's that simple. I can do that.
Got it. I hope you win. Kevin O'Leary, you have a wonderful weekend, and I wish you a Merry Christmas, Kevin. I'll see you soon.
Take care.
You got it.